so freaking hard to try and warp others' view of you or this divine feminine, that it doesn't even make any sense. This is years of every single thought this person has was revolving around, how can I make them look like they're trash? How can I make people hate them? How can I turn people against them? This person did so much freaking magic on you and on the people around them to get them to agree with them, to get them to see you in a way that they wanted to. I'm talking about like ruthlessly attacking all sorts of jar spells, Santeria, voodoo. I'm seeing a voodoo doll, jars in the freezer. I'm seeing cemeteries, all sorts of weird rituals and shit. Definitely mirror magic, all that. Some weird. She needs to fucking get out of the cemetery. Anyways, and the mirror, for that matter, and maybe cleanse her space. Anyways, to lower your vibration, to attack you. So blocking your finances, and I'm sure stealing your money too, because let's just get real. This person did all sorts of identity theft in spiritual realm, physical realm, all sorts of fraud. You could have got loans in your names, cars, houses, who knows? You know, take it as it resonates. But like, this person is just every type of magic they could get their hands on that they didn't even have like the permission or the knowledge or wisdom to even be messing around with in the first place, to try and make you appear to be less than her, which must have, you know, taken a lot of work. This person was attacking you, or attacking this divine feminine to such an extent that, I mean, you're lucky you're alive. Attacking, blocking your finances, stealing your money, and then, you know, using that to make it seem like she's better than you. So, oh, look how broke that person is. What a loser. Somebody that has to do that to make themselves look better, okay? Like, enough said. And so, like, fake flexing with your money anyways. So basically, this person thought that they were going to steal your identity and then be better than you with your identity. Okay. All right. So this person was going to destiny swap with you. They had this whole idea in their head. This karmic was like, I guess, daydreaming, regular dreaming. They were thinking about this 24/7. They were trying to manifest this in so freaking hard. They don't even understand that they just manifested all that into their own life. They were so thrilled about this too. This person got so much joy out of causing you pain. You probably don't even know this hoe. You probably don't even care that she exists, except that she won't stop trying to wear your skin. Weirdo. Anyways, yeah, she wanted your purpose. Something about your purpose is like really like significant, and like it's you know, it's big, and whatever comes along with it, I'm sure a union and money, she wanted it, she still wants it. Yeah, third party ass bitch, collaborating with some other dumbass bitches, drinking like a fish. Pisces might be relevant, or somebody just an alcoholic. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This bitch might, I don't know if this is talking about this mask, so she might want to come in now and act like she's, I don't know, I mean, I guess to you, like maybe she wants to try and be friends with you. Yeah, okay, that would be a great idea. Like she, I don't know. That would be an interesting one to see, but yeah, no, absolutely, like, ew. No, So I don't know why this person would even think that you don't see her, but then at the same time, everything else that this person has done would lead me to believe that there's just no sense to it. So I don't know why I would even try and think that there was. So this person wanted your purpose, still wants your purpose, still thinks that there's some way in hell they can be successful in your purpose, so which has, you know, something to do with your voice. Something about your voice too. Ursula and Little Mermaid. You could have like, you could have lost your voice for a while. Maybe you noticed like your voice was different. Maybe it was sounding like somebody else's. You know, that's not for everybody. Maybe you noticed your singing voice like wasn't sounding as good. That could also be like a insecurity thing, like they were projecting onto you. You know, rejection spells, whatever the fuck these people do. Yeah, definitely something with your voice. So, and also maybe your influence through your voice, like your voice is part of your spiritual inheritance, you know, that kind of thing. Ew, what a fucking weirdo. Anyways, so she thought that she was just gonna be Ursula and just get her little octopus spirits might be relevant. Rain King with spirits, you might wanna put a pin in that. She was just gonna come in, she was gonna steal your freaking voice. She was gonna just be successful in your purpose. She's gonna steal your prince, like in The Little Mermaid, and marry him. Maybe she did, maybe there was like a false marriage, maybe there's a false marriage like certificate that this person doesn't even know about, meaning your counterpart. Take it as resonates. So explain to me how somebody would think that they're going to destiny swap with their divine feminine, okay? And they're going to be successful in, first of all, destroying that person, stealing their shit, making everybody think that they're you, blah, blah, blah. How are you, Mrs. Karmic Third Party Psychopath, how are you going to be successful in somebody's purpose when their purpose involves giving the divine feminine their voice, okay? And you are literally trying to unalive a divine feminine. You are in your masculine energy. You don't even have feminine energy that you've tapped into. Like, okay, and to come against false prophets. And you're a false prophet. How'd you think you were going to do that? Are you okay? No, you're clearly not. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. No, she's not. I'm not a doctor, and I can't give medical advice, but this person needs some psychiatric care, in my personal opinion. And I say that with the kindest, most neutral way that I possibly can muster at this point. You need to go heal. You need some help from Jesus. Okay, anything else? Okay, so yeah, she was just gonna become a good person after she unalived you and like ruined a bunch of people's. I can't even like don't. All right, anything else we need to know? Oh my god, this person has. Okay, like I said, they went out of their way to make people view you in a bad light, to make people think that you were them and they were you, basically. So they wanted people to view you like her, trash, a prostitute, you know, a liar. This person literally kept coming for you because they wanted to expose you. They wanted to prove to themselves that you weren't as nice as you said you were. You weren't as loyal, as good, as kind. You weren't all those things. It was a mask. And this person set out and made it their mission to prove that, okay? Because you couldn't have been all those things. She had to expose you. And then when they found out that you were, then they wanted revenge. Now they're mad. Typical. And she's going to somehow become you and step into your... This person just wanted to be seen as somebody in your purpose, like with your status. They wanted to be seen as somebody who was knowledgeable. They wanted to be seen as someone who was good, loyal, who wasn't a hoe. But not actually be that person. Just because I don't know if this person actually understands that you can be something, that you don't just put a suit on, or a cape, or a mask, or a skin suit, like a divine feminine skin suit. You don't just wear it. You have to be it, or you don't get the results. And I honestly don't know if this person understands that. Like on a real shit level. That is so sad. Okay. So basically, they know there's something different about you, though. They can feel it. They can feel that you have something that they don't have. And they was ruthlessly attack you to try and prove that it's not real, or that you're faking, or that you're not as good. And then they try and get some reaction out of you to try and make you, react in a certain way by doing all these horrendous, just heinous fucking things to you. And then, that would make them feel like, see, I told you she's not that nice. But you still didn't. And they're still not getting the reaction that they want. And they're mad, they're bothered, you're unbothered. You don't give up. You don't give up. This bitch is nuts. This person could be a non-binary also. That's not for everybody. They could have attached an entity onto this masculine to make them be attracted to a certain type of thing, and then went and got some kind of surgery or something to be that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? That's not for everybody, I hope to God. Or it could have been the other way around. I mean, I would think it was the way I said it, but okay. I think that we all should just take it easy on this karmic, because obviously they're not all there in the head.